Stephanie here, coffee drinker, book lover, and reviewer of many things. And today we are talking about a book called These Things Hidden by Heather. Oh my goodness, I forgot her name. Uh, um, just a moment. Look, Gunderkoff. That's okay. We're here. So first, shirt check. Coheed and Cambria, because I've been a fan of them since I was in when did they first become a band? I was a young teenager. We'll put it that way. It's been over 10 years. Okay. Um my favorite song by them was it Blood Red Summer? Still love that song. Anyway, my nails well, I've had some stress and I've started to pop off the nail polish, but I got these two and these two still going for me. Um uh when I get when I get really stressed, I start like I don't know, messing with the nail polish because as my nail grows out, you know, the nail polish stays where you're with the nail that it was attached to, so there's like a divot and anyway, I've been you know what? In high school and actually like my whole life until I was about 18, I would bite my nails, and I remember there was a time that anytime I was around my mom and I would go to put my fingers in my mouth to start biting my nails, she would reach over and smack my hand. It didn't help. I still would find a way to bite them down to where they were bleedy. Bleedy? Bloody. Um, I don't know. It's just I broke the habit, but I still put them in my mouth sometimes when I'm stressed. Anyway, coffee is actually Starbucks. Um, I mean, it's Starbucks brand. Uh, I don't remember I think it's house brew. I think is what it's called. House blend? House blend. It's pretty tasty. Anyway, so these things hit these things hidden. That's what it's called, right? These things hidden. Yeah. I wasn't the biggest fan of this book. Um, this is a review. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but I had to stop a lot. I listened to this book. So the writing is good. I thought the writing was good and the narrating was good. And I understand that sometimes you have to write about bad things that have happened to you or to someone else. And I felt like this book was just a lot of trigger warnings. Um it had talks of okay, I'm going to go down the list of trigger warnings that hit and I'm going to try not to cry. Okay. uh I told you like I had to stop. This I'm glad that this book was only 9 hours on Audible because I would still be listening to it if it was longer. Because I had to stop so much. Okay. The book talks about teen pregnancy. It talks about the death of an infant or a murder of an infant by drowning. It talks about suicide, it talks about cancer, talks about infertility, it talks about adoption, which isn't a trigger warning, but, it talks about adoption. Yeah. Um, it talks about not it doesn't hardcore talk about it, but it mentions rape. Um, I'm pretty sure that one of the characters, was drugged. It doesn't straight up say it, but the girl takes a drink of someone else's drink at a party, like, a guy offers her a drink, and she takes a drink of it, and it's never said that he takes a drink of it also, but she leaves the party and passes out in her car. Um, and it talks about alcohol, and it talks about giving up a child. I know. Oh, man. And then there's a big drama at the end. I I'm not sure I liked how it ended either. Um, Y'all are gonna have to come back for my spoiler. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get through the spoiler. Okay, so I know some people are into reading about the hard stuff because they've never had to deal with any of that. And it's kind of like okay, hard things can happen. Or maybe they read the books like this because it makes them feel seen. To me, it was just a hard book to get through. And I only got through it because I'm gonna finish this challenge. This is my goal. Um, what is this? I'm on and yes, I've already read some of these on here, but because this is the 2023 challenge, I wanted to actually read all of these or listen to them. So, um, these things hidden. I wasn't sure, like, I'm not sure the title really fits the book. Um, oh yeah, I forgot. At the end, there is like a oh my goodness moment. Because you have four main characters. Well, I think really one main character and then three second main characters. um, it's about Allison, her sister, a lady named Claire, and a girl or young woman named Charm. Couldn't remember her name. And then of course you meet other people too, but those are the ones that are and life revolves around this little boy named Joshua. And I'm not going to tell you they're all related somehow. They're all connected. I'm not going to tell you how they're connected because you're going to it's this is not a spoiler. Uh but when I was reading it, I was like, "Oh, wait. What? How? What?" And after when it's not one of those sad parts, there is some good stuff. Oh, there's also hazing. I forgot there's hazing. Um, or bullying, really. Um, but the book also talks about how usually if you're being bullied or if something bad is happening to you, there's always at least one person on your side, which I was like, "Okay, I see that. I see that." Um, I know I'm not I don't know if I recommend this book. I don't I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'm an emotional person, and it was hard to get through this book. It took me longer than it should have. I mean, you remember the Ruskin books that I was talking about at the beginning, the first book that I spoiled. I got through 3 of those books in, like, a week and a half, okay? And it took me 2 weeks to get through These Things Hidden, and, it's because I think I'm going through too much right now, and I didn't wanna go back and listen to sad stuff because I'm already sad. It's been a week. Okay. I'm gonna leave the link for this book in the description. Let me know if you've read it in the comments and, what you thought of it, or you can come back to my spoiler and tell me what you thought of it there. Did you have favorite parts? Were there parts that made you cry? Okay. Like, comment, and subscribe, and, I'm going to go do my spoiler video right now so I don't have to think or talk about this book again. Okay? I'm gonna have the same clothes on, I'm not changing. Alright. Until my next video, bye.